Shadow here, and I'm chilling with this drowned, and we're inviting you to finish this episode. It's kind of a ASMR-y intro, but I do things, and I do them kind of well sometimes. Today we're gonna be making a villager breeder and a spider farm. Gotta get that string. Don't forget to like if you like the content, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. It's very helpful. And the more people subscribe, the less ASMR intros I'll do. Sounds like a win-win for everyone. To the clip. Welcome back. Episode 3 starting now. Yeah. So as you can tell, I I did a little bit of changing around here. I put everything into one of these water things. So it kind of cleared up a lot of space over here. So now I can figure out what else to do. But my plan for today is this little hill here is gonna be a village breeder, because I want mending, and it's gotta happen soon, happen early, so I don't keep wasting diamond tools. Plus, there's a spider spawner over there that I am going to get up and running, so I can have this spawner to get all the experience, so I can buy mending for absolutely everything. So, also in the time of me kind of changing up, I remade the entire mine, because it was honestly easier than than trying to figure out how to make all those different bubble elevators work. And here's the mine system. I ran out of redstone, so the first 4 waves are painfully slow, but this is a little bit easier. So I have one system here. Here's all the redstone that I was talking about earlier. Not super hectic, but I think I'm gonna put a log here just so I can touch this easier. Like, look how fast it is. It's awesome. And so yeah, I just go all the way down, and then here's the big one from last time. I'm sure you remember it, or if you don't, it's totally okay. But yeah, so it goes all the way down. I need to go get some more redstone so I can get these last powered rails completed. And yeah, I'm gonna spend some time just ripping through, hopefully finding some redstone in the bottom of the world. And then once we get that done, I'll start all the gathering materials for the village breeder. I've done one in a creative world, so I can kind of figure out how to do it. Lots of learning. So yeah, I'll be back when that's done. Bye. See how this map looks. 'Cause with this new building, I have a feeling it might not be on the map. It is. And all the trees. Oh, that looks so much better. Looks like I'm gonna have to get another map on this side. But it's literally like I missed one part of the roof. Awesome. Okay. That is a little bit better. 2 more progress. I'm back from doing some beautification. And I kind of just added a little bit more texture to the path by chucking in some stairs. all the way through. I need more tough blocks to complete this path. We'll get to that in a second though. So here's the courtyard. It looks a lot better. I got most of my chest set up here. Just gotta put some item frames on the rest. Some purple terracotta, moss, and glazed light gray. Light gray. These are gonna be. This one is this, but this one is gonna have a mini super smelter in there. Kind of just go all out, and then I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this, and have a little sitting area here probably when we come down from our working bed. So that is good. Plus I got added this so this turns on and all of the redstone is finished. It took actually quite a bit. And then next up, villager breeder. I can say that I've never done a villager breeder like what I'm about to try. I've done it in creative on PC just to get it all kind of sorted out and all the technical stuff and such. So it's gonna be relatively big that you think. So I just brought the path out and then I'm gonna leave it up. I'll figure out what to do here. Maybe like a melon pumpkin farm. I think that would probably be a good idea. And maybe a place for farmers to go. We'll get to that probably next episode, I'll say. But here is gonna be the villager breeder. Most of this is gonna be underground. The roof is gonna be peeking up, and about 2 or 3 of I'm gonna go for deep slate bricks, cobbled deep slate, and probably andesite, because I still haven't found a geode. If I had a geode, we would be using calcite, but I haven't done that much exploration now that I've got it all set up, all the mine set up. So we're gonna start on this. About the whole roof is gonna stick out, so it's gonna look kind of weird because that's all you're gonna see. Everything else is gonna be underground, other than 2 or 3 of this. And then we have the fun task of, you see that boat, in that direction is the village, which I will go to, but I will I'll come back when you know it's when this is all nice and pretty, because it's gonna take a bit. So much planning. Like the actual redstone capabilities and such for this aren't that hard. It's just I'm inexperienced, and it shows when I do redstone because I'm not a good redstoner. I'm more here for vibes and goofiness, and the building is kind of, I think it's coming along. But yeah, we will be back when this thing is ready, and the next time you see this, it's gonna look a whole lot different. Just so you guys know, I added a resource pack called Stay True. I've kind of always been toying with the idea of doing that, but I finally did it and found one I liked. It does this cool thing with the cobble textures. So this is the building I was talking about. Just look how well the shaders look. Ah, so beautiful. It adds flowers on cactus. Birch trees have orange leaves in this biome, at least, because you can see over there it has pink leaves, and that's why this one is so good. But of course I can't get that, so I have to figure out what biome that is so I can go get a whole bunch of it. But yeah, this is the building. This is the villager breeder. So like I said, it's just a roof, pretty much. And then this is where I'm going to have all of the villagers and a little bay window as the lookout. Haven't really organized this for interiors yet because I've been busy getting the insides all done. This is going to get terraformed, a path. I just thought I'd give you a little bit of a heads up, a little sneak peek. So this is the villager area, the farming. I'll get them in there, and then they'll drop their babies. I'll fill this all in eventually, and then it'll kind of pool over. I have some, let's show you guys. I have this water coming here that says sub to me on YouTube, and then it pops up, and I'm well trained in the arts of combat, but my game's just laggy, so that's why I die in hardcore. I was testing stuff on stream, and someone asked me if they wanted me to if they wanted to be trained in the art of combat. So I was just being goofy. This thing goes over here, and I have made a error in this. This has to go this way. There we go. Oh. There we go. So yeah, all the adults will get pushed here, and then I'm gonna have minecarts and that, and pop through, take me through there to my zombification center. Done. Now, finally, with the whole system, I just want to change this wall into glass blocks so I can kind of see, just to make sure they're doing their stuff. I haven't hoed this ground yet, and I'm missing some cobble for the walls, but I have the whole system over here done and ready, and it's lit up enough. And then here's the zombification area that I haven't got done yet. I haven't put them in because as I'm doing all this stuff, I realized that I don't have a brewing stand. Blaze powder, of course. All this stuff to make potions. And then I also don't have potatoes or carrots. So that's an issue. So I'm thinking that instead of going and getting a villager, I'm gonna go set up this spider farm because it's pretty easy and very harmless. So I did this, finished this path off here all the way around. Maybe it looked funky. I extended the walls down like I was planning on so that it has this fake facade, or I guess that's what facade means. I don't have to say fake. So that it looks like the whole building is just there, and which it will be technically. But yeah, so I know I said earlier that there's one over there. There is, but it's deep in the mine shaft, while this one is actually oh, okay. I'll fix that later, I guess. There's one which is extremely noticeable. Let's see if I can zoom in. See my redstone torches over there? Yeah, that's the spawner. It's literally on the outside of the mountain. I don't really understand the generation. I also don't understand why this is here. So, oh, okay, so it was there. Not anymore. Yeah, we'll get to that because I need something to get experience because I broke my iron helmet and these are really weak. And hopefully hopefully mending is very soon. So I'm gonna grab all the materials for this spawner and get that going. So here we just have a normal spider farm, a cave spider farm, of course. And so I just started with, digging out how many blocks I needed, kind of going around, trying out the whole camera angles of the time lapse for the first time. And I did a lot of zooming in and out, and it's not necessary at all, but I'm just testing out new things, and as you can see, I'm happy as I'm crouched teabagging the ground all the time. So there I'm making my water source and just going through all the terracotta, which I actually use to, make it all pretty at the end and terraform it. So it's just make a box. It's really ugly for now. Threw a couple torches on there, and then the time lapse glitched and cut me out. And now we're on to the next one. This one is a lot faster. I realized as I was editing this that I hope this doesn't make anybody sick, because there's a lot of turning. I'm trying out new things. It was a 54-minute video that I sped up to 8 times in replay, and then I cut it down to just under 3 minutes. So it's going way faster than I expected. But look at all these spiders. That's a lot of experience. But yeah, so I just kind of followed the mountain edge and brought everything out, and a couple times I realized I wasn't far enough, so I just kind of added in. I had so much terracotta that I kind of just used that to fill in the insides, and now we're spinning because I thought that was a good idea. I don't know. I'm testing out new things, okay? But yeah, I was actually happy with how long it with this. Look at those spiders. It's crazy. But yeah, I never realized how much effort goes into making a time lapse until you do it yourself. Not only do I just have this here, I kind of glitched it out, so I forgot to hit pause recording as I ran back. And then when I did, I forgot to hit start again. So all of a sudden there's just like this. I'm like doing this thing up here. Then all of a sudden there's a roof built, because that's fantastic. Look at all those blocks. But yeah, so I'm really happy with how this turned out. I had so much missed time wasted trying to get these time lapse all set up. I re-downloaded FFmpeg like 7 times because I couldn't find the proper video folder. So I felt really stupid. Look at those spider clumps. Like, there's gotta be like 50 spiders just sitting on top of one of each other. But yeah, so it just I didn't like that I had one part of the entrance structure hidden, so I kind of just moved it over and cut stuff back, and I went for a very hectic inside. Very textured, kind of just chucking in everything. Let me know what you think about it, because I'm not sold on how the walls look. Not sure. But yeah, thanks for watching that. How was that? Surprise! Let's go look at this thing. Ooh, it's very loud. I haven't been listening to it because it's so aggressively annoying. But yeah, so I just have a nice little entrance that matches the rest of my setup. You go inside and they got the kind of hectic, I will admit, but it's kind of textured with the terracotta and the cobble. And that's a lot of spiders. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so we're just about level 10. sword ran out. Uh-oh. It's still going. Yo. Still going? Oh, wow, and that broke too? My word. I didn't think that would break as well. There is a lot in here still. But this is gonna help a lot. This is gonna be absolutely fantastic for that, for our amending abilities. So kind of just went around and made it not look like a square box. Let me know what you think. Pretty chill and within all the spiders. But yeah, so I just have this flat area here because it kind of looks like this path comes down into the mine shaft. So I kind of just stayed with it. I haven't even explored that. I'm not going to right now. So yeah, that is done. On to the next thing. I'm looking for potatoes and carrots for my villager breeder, and so I'm looking just for villages, and I stumbled upon the most interesting, unique village I think I've ever seen in Minecraft. Look how many iron golems there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Like, people, why do you need 15 of these things? Like, it honestly doesn't make sense. Oh, 16, 17. Oh my gosh. 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. There's like 32 iron golems, 33. What are you doing, Minecraft? Why is this the generation, the spawn rate? Like, it honestly doesn't make any sort of sense. I don't know what's going on. So, village breeder is ready to go. I just need 2 things. And they're the biggest 2 things. So I need to, well, not the biggest. I need to set this up to house the actual villagers. For the librarians, that is. And then down here, I need to lay out beds and get the 2 villagers in here to start. So I'm looking at the time, and I think that's it for this episode. I've done so much. I'm really happy with how that spider area looks. So I'm gonna go spend a little bit and get up to really high amount of levels there. Diamond sword, get everything enchanted, and that's gonna be the first thing to start next episode. And then we're gonna get villagers in here and get stonks, get tons of emeralds and everything. I also need to go get some wool and kind of prepare this area for the beds so that the villagers will produce babies, and they'll go in there and all of that fun jazz. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you would. You know, it does help, makes me want to do more and everything. Where's that zombie? How dare you interrupt my outro? But yeah, leave any comments, anything you'd like to see happen, any ideas, any kind of upgrades. I want to hear from you guys. Okay, bye.